All right, let's dream together. Welcome aboard this brand spanking new, not even finished commissioning yet. Welcome aboard Steelhaul Explorer Ocean King Dodge 400. We filmed an Ocean King for you guys last year at the Cannes Yachting Festival and you absolutely loved it. And this one is completely different and still super, super cool. So cannot wait to show you all the cool stuff, unique features, crazy cool engine room. There's a lot.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to show on this vessel.
Yeah.
It's very large, and like Victoria mentioned already, usually it is the race to the finish line when it comes to boat shows, because of course, the boat will not be finished 2 months before the boat show. Usually it is right the day of the boat show.
Never works that way. It just doesn't. So,
yeah, anyway, so we
let's
are
start.
on the aft deck, main deck aft,
Yes.
which is a complete open blank slate, right? It's all loose furniture here, and it's very unique in terms of the design of the yacht, because it's not just an entertaining space. It could be a pool, because we heard hole number 2 will have a large pool in this space.
Like a 5.3 meter pool. How many feet is that? Almost a 20-foot pool?
Yeah, it's like probably close to the size
Something like
of
that.
of the deck right now here. So in this case, it functions as an entertaining space and also as a tender storage.
Yes, so immediately off the bat, right here in this space, we have a feature that is so unique, and I don't know if you guys can actually spot it. So here we are, we can put a tender here, but how do we get it here?
Yeah, how do we get
That
it here?
is what everyone's going to ask. But real quick, before we get there, before we show you this,
Yes.
these are so cool. The way it's built into the bulwark is pretty cool. It looks really slick.
Of course, we have our bollards here, right? Our capstan here, our dock and shorelines, of course, everything neatly tucked underneath the bulwarks, which are coming over almost like a spoiler, and it's open underneath again. So if you sit here on the furniture, you actually have the view through these two parts.
Yeah, and you also have the breeze, which
And
if
you
it's
have the breeze.
completely enclosed,
Correct.
can get pretty hot back here at anchor because the wind is always coming, from the bow.
Yep.
So, and one feature that I would love to show before we miss it later is you do have a way to feed your line all the way down there for cross tie. So I can come
Yeah,
down
and it
here
actually
so you can
comes
see
out
it.
on the inside of the bulwarks there. But the way this is designed, you would be able to still cross tie, stern cross tie over and without shaving on the inner bulwarks there.
Yeah, and often we kind of see it here, but
Yeah.
this is really cool and a different way of doing it. How about that crane?
Yeah, how about that crane?
Okay,
The
I'll let you
crane.
do it since you're so excited about this.
So it's pretty cool the way they incorporate it. Of course, if you know, you know, and you see the base of the crane right here. But the
Rico
way-
immediately knew. He just walked up onto the boat, and within the first 3 seconds, he was like, "Oh, that's a crane!"
That's a crane. So the way they did it, they just created this piece on top and bolted it to the top of the crane. We have an LED strip right here. So for crane operation, you're always perfectly lit, because wherever the boom goes of the crane, that's where your light goes. Just perfectly done. And then it rests in this cradle here, just perfectly how it lines up. And if you don't know, and especially from the exterior of the boat,
If you don't
you
know,
wouldn't-
now you know.
now you know. But from the exterior of the boat, it just looks exactly the same like the other side.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
Really well
so
done.
the capacity of this crane is 1.5 tons. 1,500 kilograms is about 3,000 pounds. So 3,000 pounds, you can lift quite a good sized tender. I mean, easily a 20, potentially 25 foot rib onto the deck here and have the removable cradles. And yeah, I mean, it's a great spot.
Our friends at Ocean King were so kind, they actually offered to show us the crane, so we can give you guys a quick demo of what that looks like.
Okay. That is just so cool. And you see the LED lights now in there, so if they would be on, you light everything up wherever you're working. Oh, can I have the shade? Just stop there.
Yeah,
Good,
you
good,
can hang.
perfect,
You can
perfect.
hang like a massive
Yeah.
umbrella.
Yeah,
off
maybe
of
I
it.
should just.
No, like an umbrella. You know, like a shade umbrella.
Yeah, yeah.
And put it whatever
no.
you want the shade.
Oh, good, oh, good. Yeah.
Grazie. This whole area is, of course, is completely removable. It is loose furniture. You can set it up any way you like. We're gonna look at this a little bit later when we
Okay.
tour in the salon. So don't look at it just yet, and let's
Okay.
go all the way up. I mean, all the way.
Let's do it.
No peeking, just all the way up. All the way up to our sun deck. Ah,
Oh, wow. Can I jump in here?
no.
Okay, starting forward.
I don't think anyone's allowed to jump into the jacuzzi tub until the owner has been in it, and the owner hasn't officially taken possession of this vessel. So
Okay.
I don't think that would be fair. I would be pretty upset if somebody was in my jacuzzi before I was in my jacuzzi.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so we're in a top deck, sun deck. The interior design and of course some exterior styling that goes with it. So the owner brought his own interior designer, and when you see the styling, a lot of it was obviously designed and inspired by that designer. So some stuff is definitely unique, interesting, and comes from, say, more of a house design, you know, like a luxury home. So this is going to be an interesting tour. Okay, as we mentioned, this yacht is still in a commissioning stage. They rushed to get it to the show. They're gonna go to Monaco with it, and there's some things that are still not 100% finished. One of them is cushions. They didn't have time to have the cushions done yet. It was so quick. So you'll see cushions missing. So obviously you have imagination. You can see that all of this would be very, very comfortable plush cushions.
Hole number 2, I actually will have an exterior helm right here. So flybridge helm, second helm station. So
Interesting.
it can be customized however you would like to use it. I mean, I probably would really like to have an exterior helm here.
How does it work with these hatches? There are 2 openings. I kind of want to open one. They
Okay.
just come up? Do you just lift them? Oh, they come out completely.
Oh, wow,
and
they're
you just
huge.
lift them. Yeah, that goes all the way in there.
Yeah.
So this whole space is all giant, massive storage where you'll probably put covers.
And then what
all the
we
bulky
learned
stuff.
on hole number 2, like I mentioned, there's a helm station here, and then there is a staircase down here which drops you right into the pilot house. So the captain can easily
Just
climb up and take control up here and just start driving from here, or go back down if he wants to be in the pilot house. I think it's a really cool idea. I would love that actually.
Great. Check out this bar.
You look like a little person right now.
What do you mean?
The bar is so tall. The ceiling. Look at the. Can you touch the ceiling?
No, no, absolutely not. It's got to
It's
be
crazy.
over. It's got to be. I don't know how tall this is. So it's got to be over 7, maybe 7'5".
So this is every basketball player's dream here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming the owner is tall, but I have no idea. Like this whole boat is so tall. Look how tall this bar
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
The
wow.
countertops are super tall. Yeah, I mean, this family's got to be tall. Ice maker. We have a short cycle dishwasher, like a 2-minute dishwasher. Fantastic to have here. Everything is stainless steel. Very unusual. The doors, look at this. All stainless
Also,
steel.
wow.
There is a wine cooler in here. See what I'm saying? Commissioning still
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
This is stainless steel. Yeah, I've never seen that before. We have an electric grill here. All of these finishes are all solid, natural, untreated teak, which was the owner's choice. He really wanted that look, and that's what they went with.
You missed the door there.
Oh my,
Wow, what's that?
look at this door.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So we got some breakers in here and then just extra storage space which is great to have on the top deck because it's dry, it's protected.
Okay, what's behind the other door?
Door number 2. Ah, okay, I see. So we have a day head up here on the flybridge, so you don't have to go down to use the head.
Every single deck has a day head. It was
I
one
see.
of the requests, and they were able to accommodate that. This
Well,
door
those doors
is
are
ridiculous. It's definitely overkill on the day head. Keep going. So all of this is storage. I promised Rico I'm gonna open less things today because I did not good yesterday. It was a really long tour. It took us 2 hours because I
Yeah.
opened everything. So I will try my very best to be good. So here we do have our jetted hot tub. What's this for, Rico?
This is a drain.
In
I
case
just
the water
don't
spills
know.
over?
Yeah, in case the water spills over, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess when the top is all the way full, since the boat is not rolling that much, but it has the pitching movement, probably run over here and then gets trapped there. That's my guess.
Massive layout cushion here. Very nice spot to catch some sun rays. This whole area is glassed in, so you have glass. Of course, there's an opening in between. It's triple, yeah. But it's
Triple glass.
Very
We have
serious.
receptacles here for sunshade poles. Also, we saw them over there.
So you can shade this whole area.
You can create a triangle shade here over this area, which keeps it a lot cooler for sure. Love the flagpole. That's a really massive flagpole actually. And then looking up there, we have our electronics, our mast, got our domes there, open array radars, and of course our VHF radios and antennas.
Going one deck down.
Yeah. Welcome to the bridge deck aft, which is another entertaining space.
This space is unique to Ocean King. There was a space like this on the previous vessel that we filmed with them, and it had the same convertible idea, and I think they're nailing it. It's really cool. We're going to show it to you. Real quick, in this space, again, all the furniture and all the exterior spaces is loose furniture. It could be completely transformed into anything you want. And when we just did a sneak peek of this spot, Rico had his own ideas of what he would do in this space.
Yeah, I think I would move that a little bit forward here. And then right here, kind of in between, this is a perfect spot for my console, right? Put the mixer here, the DJs here, monitor speakers. We can then have speakers even up here and subwoofers down there. And this would be the perfect spot to play. The perfect spot to play. And then what do you think? I mean, we can easily fit 100 people down here. Easily.
100?
Oh yeah, very easy.
You're gonna have a lot of weather in Taro now, yeah, if your
And
plans
now,
are to have that many
now
people
let's
on board.
think about this too. We have a crane here, right? So we can use the crane to even hang some kind of truss or something.
A person that's
or
gonna
person,
do some
or a person.
some tissue art.
Yes. So I think
airless.
I think we're well equipped for it.
Amazing. I would like to say that I'm kind of loving these.
Oh, the
They're really
headrests?
cool. Yeah. It's just so comfy. It kind
Yeah.
of a fan. I like these a lot.
So this could be another dining table here. I mean, it could be any furniture you think you want to put here. Now, moving forward, actually, are we going outside forward all the way first and then go in?
Oh, you think?
I think so.
Oh,
Usually you do the exterior and then
Okay,
interior.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, I
So,
guess you guys have to wait.
Off to the side deck
Yes.
and all the way forward.
Check out these side decks. They
Wow.
are so wide. Extra wide.
That is really, really wide.
Definitely excel.
Yeah.
Don't peek in here
No, not
then.
peeking,
They
not
just
peeking.
go for it
So
quickly.
then we have the boo walks open here for visibility, very nice. Big stainless steel rail.
Your wing station is here.
Well,
and
the wing
that's-
station is there. The spot to stand, as you guys can see, the boo walks actually came back in, made a lot more narrow, and then it flares back out. So, but if you stand here in the narrow part, I can literally see the water line all the way aft for docking purposes. Very, very nicely done. We have our pilot house starboard door here, weather-tight door. And then let's look at the docking station. There we go. This just flips
Oh,
over.
that just goes
so now
flat.
I could stand here, look at everything, use my controls right here. We have our bow thruster here and our stern thruster here, as well as a joystick for the rudder. So rudder, bow thruster, stern thruster, shift and throttle control, rudder angle control, and then of course emergency stop and start buttons. Nicely tucked away, and it's gasketted, so it keeps it dry even in heavy seas.
Forward. All the way forward, we have a very comfortable sitting area. Again, cushions are coming in. They haven't arrived yet.
And it's a high-low table.
Very nice. So you can most likely create even a larger cushion if you wanted to. This is going to be a massive layout spot. Look how big it is. Once
Huge.
It's closed, but it's open right now, so we can show you what's inside.
So just want to mention this quickly. Look at the overhang, how wide the overhang is here and how wide the overhang is forward. And then we have the very, very raked windows, which I like and Victoria likes as well. That keeps the pilot house really, really cool and also minimize glare.
Exactly. But Ocean King's history is commercial shipbuilding. That's where they come from, and they just excel in usability, technical spaces, engine room. So we'll show it to you guys in a moment, but this is one of the features that they just carry over from that experience that they have with commercial shipbuilding.
Okay, looking further forward, we do have a hydraulic hatch here with another crane in there and an emergency or crew tender and of course additional storage space.
So there are 3 cranes on this vessel.
Yes, we haven't seen the third one yet.
Exactly. So there's another one coming, but that's a bit unusual as well for a 40-meter vessel to have 3 cranes.
Yes. All right, and then all the way forward, of course, we have our typical suspects. We have our 2 windlasses with the winches on top, our bullards right there, our small but big enough working foredeck.
Yeah, it's definitely a crew space for them just to be able to access everything, work in. I would say this is not really a guest area.
No, it's not. And then, of course, we have the hatch here to get into the anchor locker.
And I'm a little bit disappointed, I gotta say.
No bell.
No bell. There's
The
no
bell must be somewhere.
No bell.
Bell has to be somewhere. So let's go back aft
Okay.
and check out the interior and the pilot house.
You cheated! You cheated!
Maybe.
Come on.
Maybe.
Okay, you know how Rico said, well, you can have like a dining table there. You don't have to have a dining table there because your alfresco dining is here and it's a convertible dining space. So these massive sliding doors can just enclose this space completely and you have these gorgeous views that you
And
have on
breeze.
this deck. Well, if you close them up, no breeze.
No. If you open them up, I feel the breeze right now here. It just feels so nice.
He wasn't listening to what I was saying at all.
Yeah.
But when they're open,
Almost
it
10
is
years married.
it is a full alfresco dining. It just tunes me out. I do the same. There are times I do the same. Let's talk about this table because it's very beautiful.
This is such a cool design with the base of the table.
Yeah, look at that leg.
It seems like a wave. Like
Exactly.
a wave out of, I think it's metal actually. It's just really beautiful. It's 2 of these. So the glass just sits on top and then it's anchored to the ground, but very cool.
Yeah, when you see something like this on a yacht, this is a proper steel, serious boat that they felt comfortable. The interior designer said, okay, can we do this? And they said, yeah, we feel very confident that this glass table is going to be just fine on our vessel. So this space has another hidden feature. This is a lot of little surprises.
Yep,
You guys ready for this?
I am.
So remember, we were on our top deck, there was a day head here, and we're on this deck, and there's gotta be a day head in this space as well.
Well, we haven't seen the whole deck yet, but
Well, there's a TV here. When in need,
oh wow, this whole thing opens.
it's a door.
Check this out.
That is probably the coolest day head I've
Yes.
ever seen on a yacht.
So well done.
Wait, come in. How does it look when you close it? Can we hear anything? Because, people are dying right there. Oh, it's so quiet. So quiet in here. It's incredible. I didn't lock it. What's here? Panels? Oh,
Oh,
no.
storage.
Oh, check this out.
Yep.
All right, so we have a really nice day head here. Let's keep exploring. This door is just crazy.
What a mechanism, huh?
Wow. Yes.
Moving, not down, no.
Oh,
Forward.
that's how you want to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So we have a Stu's Pantry right here. Perfect spot to service our dining area here. Let's open some stuff up.
I can open it up.
Okay, wow.
Oh, wow. That is a really good sized fridge.
I've never heard of this brand.
And look at all this. It's like some serious stuff here. You can adjust these, you know, put them up and down the way you want to. That's really
Have you heard of this brand?
FIBA. No.
Fiaba?
Fiaba? Oh, Fiaba.
Fiaba.
It looks to me like a commercial brand.
But like, I don't know, a very high-end commercial. Well, I mean, based on the galley, it's completely commercial. You guys will see it. Yes, I'm not surprised. Again, another quick cycle dishwasher. Makes me feel like whoever was inputting from the crew or from the owner or potential designer, this pushed for this and said, hey, we gotta have this quick cycle. Makes all the difference. So look how amazing. Huge sink here, storage underneath. It's so nice. It's brand new yacht. It's like,
What I never seen before is an induction plate up in the Stu's Pantry.
to be able to like warm some stuff up. like,
Maybe, yeah, or
potentially,
maybe
yeah.
just to do something really quick.
Well, think about it. If you're doing, for example, breakfast up here, right? And you're just doing simple eggs
Yeah.
for the guests.
Don't need to do that in the
Why
galley.
would you do it in the galley? You can just have it very simple here,
Yeah.
omelets, whatever, and you can actually have like a proper, really warm stuff that's not coming up the stairs.
Which totally makes sense. I mean, this staircase is the crew staircase that goes down to the galley and then all the way down also to the crew area.
Exactly.
But yeah, this makes total sense. The table is right here.
There's a massive ice maker here as well, very big. And of course, storage in this space and some more, looks like pantry. Oh no, that's not pantry.
We have a breaker panel here for the upper deck into the pilot house.
Okay, pilot house. So this is our space for, oh, you see the profile of the yacht really well here. Very aggressive look, looks really cool. So this space here is our first officer space, you know, a work spot. It's going to be all set up. Looks like they've had storage to put everything they need, all the paperwork. And we're walking into our bridge.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Yeah, very cool actually. And you're starting to get the vibe of actually how the whole boat feels. Very minimalistic. Everything you need, but it's in a very like slick, minimalistic vibe is what I get from the design of this yacht. And even here in the pilot house, it translates. It's the same vibe.
I do agree, 100%. I just see here to my right on the port side here we have another breaker panel, high voltage and low voltage breaker panel, of course also for the navigation station. We got our Furuno multifunction displays overhead. We have our stabilizer control here, which are locked right now. The fins are in the locked position, in the centered position for docking. We have 4 large screens right here for our navigation equipment as well as our burning yacht alarm and monitoring system. So you can pick and choose which screen do you want to display what on. And then we have 2 more screens here on the dashboard which are used right now for the burning monitoring system as well as the CCTV camera systems. Then in the center we have our rudder joystick here, we have our thruster controls here, screen remote controls, we have the shift and throttle control, autopilot control, and then everything is flush mounted in here, integrated, really beautiful. We have the main engine controls, windshield wiper controls, horn controls, everything is completely integrated and looks beautiful. We have the helm wheel, 1 helm chair like we have on our boat, and the bench behind.
This is 24-inch screens,
Yes.
and this is a 40-meter yacht. I really think the 22-inch screens would have been just fine.
Now we have the exact same amount of screens.
It's ridiculously big.
Flag storage there and flag storage on this side too, or no?
And there's another panel for you here to check out.
There's more flag storage there too. And oh, panel. We have an emergency breaker panel here, burning panel here for the navigation lights and the light control. So they actually push buttons and they light up once they're on. And then we have our fire alarm buttons here and release, of course, and the fire detection system is here as well.
Check out the captain's cabin. right next to the helm, nice and convenient. This is a big bed.
Yeah.
It's like almost
That's a queen size bed.
Yeah, it's great size. You have all the storage here. The crew is on board, so I'm not gonna open anything, you guys. But they do have a head. Look at this door.
I know.
That's gonna preview for you some of the things that are coming. This is crazy. And it's a compact, but definitely usable bathroom. Yeah, it's a good head.
Rain
You
shower
have-
head.
Yeah, so one person shower,
The
you've
door's
got your
still
toilet.
missing.
Yeah, the door for the shower is coming in. That's one of the things that they haven't completed yet, that they're working on. And they told us that on hole number 2, they actually reworked this cabin a little bit more and face the bed the other way to give the head a little bit more space. I'm guessing this cabin is going to be user-friendly, usable when
It's a good
on the hole
size.
number 2. But I think already it's a pretty good size. Yeah, agreed. Shall we go and check out the guest staterooms?
Yes.
So this will take us to the crew quarters. But we are gonna go here. And gonna go all the way down to our guest staterooms. Let's start here. This is our starboard forward cabin, twin cabin. I got that right. Wow, this is very tall. They said
The whole boat.
220 main deck, but this is, I don't know how tall, but at least 7 feet. It's crazy. Yeah, basketball player would be very happy in this space. 2 comfortable beds. Crazy, crazy headroom. I don't know how tall it is, but it's got to be like 7 feet. What's this? Can I open this?
Access hatch. Oh no, storage.
And it's massive.
It's a big cabinet, yeah.
You hide in there. And then on this side, we have our hanging locker. Check it out. Like that.
We have a TV right here.
It looks like there's storage underneath the TV as well. So we'll look in this. It's not a panel?
I think it's a closet.
What?
They just cut the TV out of it. Look
I
at
have
that.
never seen that before. Very clever.
Makes total sense.
Huh. And it allows you to have that very flush, look, that it
Yeah.
doesn't look separated. Huh, interesting thing.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to our ensuite. We have a pocket door right here. There's a heater in here, an electric heater.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
request from the owner. And of course we have our head, we have a sink. All of these are storage. Huh. Wow, it's humongous. Check it out. Crazy.
That's like a pharmacy.
Very interesting, but it's completely tucked away. Never seen that before. And of course we have our shower. Again, the door is coming in. That's part of the commissioning that they couldn't get finished before the show. So just imagine that there's a door, there's a massive rain head, and it's really nicely done. It's not decked on, it's some other kind of very similar material, but very durable, and it looks really cool. Let's keep
Check out
going.
the other ones.
Okay, I promise I'll be faster. Look at these doors. Crazy. Wow. Okay, where do you want to go next? Let's go this way in the circle, right?
Okay.
So this is still our starboard VIP cabin. Look at the
Big
size
bed.
of this
That's
space.
a king size bed, I
King
think.
size. Oh yes, for sure. Wow, this is a really big cabin. Look at this basically office space, this desk.
And the TV.
How big are these cabins? How did they do that? And what I'm even more surprised in, if you guys haven't seen the engine room yet, but we have, and the fact that they have such incredible engine room and still have so much space in this cabin, so on the 40 meter, is very impressive. So all of that is storage there. We have hanging lockers, there's drawers in here, I think, and an ensuite with a pocket door. These are really nice pocket doors. Wow. So we have a head and bidet as well. Wow, this is a big bathroom.
Right?
This whole thing, look at this massive drawers that they have here. They're closed right now because they're underway. But yes, we have a sink here, really nice mirror. And of course, our shower with the doors coming in. Really nice, I would say, a 3-person shower. Really great size, massive rain head, great space. So some of this stuff is still in the process of being finished. Okay, now we pop into our port side matching cabin, so we can quickly run through exactly the same. Look how beautiful, this space is huge. And if you don't close these doors and, you know, obviously just using the cabin, like, how big is this space?
Crazy.
Wow, they did a fantastic job. Their curtains, they're obviously trying to go for this home vibe. And then, wait, now I got lost. One more cabin.
One
here.
more cabin.
This one is also, this is a queen size bed. Yeah,
Yep.
so it's a little bit smaller. We still have a TV here.
So we have 2 VIPs
Yeah,
and 2 guest staterooms plus the owner's suite.
exactly. We have our hanging lockers here. Great size.
Got the TV here.
Really, really nice bed. So much floor space.
Right?
A little bit impressed. Yeah, how did they do that? I'm still trying to figure that out. Good GA, good planning, right?
Breaker panel.
Uh-huh.
Yep, got a breaker panel here for the lower deck.
Guest cabin. Where are we going now?
Now we're going up to the main deck
Yes,
and check out the salon and the owner's suite.
let's do it. All right, coming back to our salon. Wow, gotta say this is unique. The way they laid out the furniture, the way they structured this space is unique. The windows are fantastic, floor to ceiling. Look at them. If you would put me here without seeing water, this is a house. It's hard to know that you're on the yacht. The way they've resolved it, it really feels like a beautiful beach house.
Yes.
The unique feature of this layout on this vessel is this table here, which is high-low manual, like that, and this kind of a staggered design. So you have the steps, and this is like a built-in bench. So you could put some chairs around here and still dine out here if you would like to, or it's just a really cool, relaxing spot on the exterior while you still can communicate with everybody on the interior. Unique, never seen that before. It's flush.
0 threshold.
And we're coming into our salon, back in. So these look like there would be storage inside, kind of a bar setup on both sides. Here's the full model of our Dodge 400.
Gets you a really good idea of the design actually. It looks very aggressive, really strong lines.
So I love these couches. It's so cool because they created 2 kind of separate spaces, connected but could still be separate. There's a table for 4, almost like, let's say, a card table or, you know, a game table, or just.
And it continues on, it's the same design like the large table we saw up on the bridge deck.
And these are cool, check this out. These tables all have storage inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're storing some stuff for the boat show right now, but look at this.
Wow, that's
Who is
huge.
that? Love that.
So we have a TV mounted all the way forward, some open shelving.
We're coming back in here. So here we have a door, our side entrance to the side deck. Check this out. Quickly pop in, or pop out. We do have our boarding doors on this side. If you're side 2, you would come in here and can go straight in here, or
Correct.
all the luggage and everything can come this way while the guests are coming in through the salon.
And then you're ending up in the main staircase of the vessel, so you can go straight down to the guest rooms.
Did you see that door? Wow. So remember, on this deck we haven't seen a dayhead yet, so
Correct.
there's got to be a dayhead somewhere.
Don't knock on the glass, on the mirrors,
Why not?
because you're leaving prints there.
No, you lift prints with your fingers, not with your hand.
Yeah.
Check it out. We have a dayhead. Drawers. All right. And now we're gonna go to the owner's suite. Welcome. This is an office space, dedicated space. They even have an office chair, a proper office chair. Right here on this side, we have a walk-in closet. Wow. Love that.
Oh, that looks really cool actually with the lights.
Fantastic. Yeah. So you can point the lights anywhere you like.
Very
I would be
beautiful.
happy with this closet. Looks like we have a bit more storage here. These are drawers. Nicely resolve this space. Walking into our owner's suite. Huh? King size bed, Is it a regular king size bed or bigger than a
No,
king
that
size
looks like California king.
bed? It's huge. Drawers underneath the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Floating nightstands with storage underneath as well. Really, really like these. Very cute. Kind of like a low sitting lounger. And then they build in storage into all the walls, basically the
Yes.
side walls.
And that on both sides. And if you look at it, if you just move the curtain away, it's really, really deep. And then you have this beautiful view here. Absolutely gorgeous.
I found more closet space.
Uh-huh.
Big TV, some exposed shelving, storage on the side, and we're walking into our owner's ensuite. Wow.
It's so
How?
big, right?
How did they accomplish this? I'm really blown away. Check it out.
Linen storage.
Look at the shower. I mean, easily a 4-person shower. Just
Oh wow, yeah, that's very large.
impressive. This bench, fantastic. Looks like it also has a steam option, so
Oh, yeah.
you can use it as a steam sauna. Yeah, there's a gasket all the way around, so that's pretty cool. And very large vanity, big sinks here. All of this is storage. It's huge. It really is really big. I mean, honestly, if I think I was building one of these models, I would separate the head. I mean, I'm sure they had an option. They decided not to.
Oh, you could
Because
totally
there
do it.
is so much space to have a separate head. Not a problem at all.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
agreed.
Okay, let's go check out the galley, the crew quarters, and then of course the engine room and technical spaces. 2-hour Stu's pantry, kind of a, yeah, it's not as perfect of a Stu's pantry as up there, but it's still another space here. We have an ice maker, of course. There's a side door here to be able to bring in your provisioning straight into the galley. Massive wine cooler here. Looks like we have storage here as well. So yeah, I guess it's more of like a pantry for the galley. An extension of the pantry. There's another breaker panel here.
Yep, same spot like we have on the upper deck. I think it's always in the same spot. Kind of makes it super easy. And in the lower deck as well.
All right.
Is that another fridge? No.
And whoa, like a big,
wow,
big
huge
storage
storage
area.
space, yes.
Wow, fantastic, which I'm sure they're gonna also outfit. All right, coming into our galley. This is commercial.
Wow.
Very, very commercial. I'm gonna need Chef Nina here to show us around because some of this stuff I have no idea what it is. So check out these cabinets. How cool are these?
It's all
Check it
stainless
out.
steel.
Yeah, and they're just magnets, so you know it's easy to open.
Now
All of
people are
this is
gonna say
stainless
like,
steel.
well, if it's stainless steel, why is it magnetic? Because they probably put something inside. The magnet actually will work.
Yeah, it's actually completely. Oh, in here you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, there must be exactly. So we do have some storage here. Oh look, this is even slides out, so you can actually access stuff. This looks like, I'm gonna say steam oven.
Okay.
Put in the comments if it's not. Check this out.
Yeah, that's a sous vide.
Yeah, I think so. Again, put in the comments if we're wrong, but I think that's correct. There's drawers there. Storage, all stainless steel. Wow, this is impressive.
Pretty cool.
This sink was actually welded in place, so it's completely flush. Look, you see.
Seamless.
Seamless, yeah. There's absolutely no seams here.
That is pretty cool.
Agreed.
Completely integrated.
Everything stainless steel.
And then look at the lighting in there.
Wow, yeah, exactly. We have, again, short cycle dishwasher, every chef's best friend, more storage, massive oven here. Wow, look at that. And then, of course, looks like induction cooktop, which like you would say you can put anywhere kind of, which is cool.
Commercial hood.
Serious, very serious. These are these Combi Pros that, you know, again, every chef's best friend where they bake and stuff, right? And drawers. I mean, this is fantastic. I want to open everything. Look at the lighting in the shelves.
Everywhere.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
And the lights go on automatically when you open the doors.
Oh.
The drawers on this side.
Oh, all of them are drawers down there?
Yep, all of them are drawers. And then we have the day fridge and day freezer
It's huge.
with lots of waters.
I don't know this brand. I'm gonna look it up after we're done with the tour.
It's probably an Italian brand.
You think so? And then of course everywhere
Oh,
they
that would
can.
be good for spices.
Yeah, I think it's like a little small. Well, we saw how Nina does it, so I don't know if chefs do it the way you do it. I think they...
Or maybe it's like small bottles and stuff like
Yeah.
this, which comes in smaller
I
containers.
I think so. But yeah, this galley is pretty fantastic.
Alrighty, let's go and check out the crew quarters.
Wow, that is white.
Oh wow, that's bright, yes. So what do we have here? We have
Alright.
a big fridge, again, large fridge.
Yes, down here for the crew, they have a sink, storage, another dishwasher. So that's already number 4 on board. It's a lot of dishwashers for a 40 meter. They even have a little cooktop plate here, which is, you know, it's interesting. Instead of building it in, just put it away.
Yep.
You only put it out when it's needed. All of this is storage here, upper storage. I'm not gonna open it, but
Got the TV there. We have the burning screen here where you can, pull up the CCTV camera feed or any of the yacht information for the crew.
big table here. Everybody can hang around.
Just realized there's another VHF radio down here.
Look at all this LED everywhere.
So bright.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be a proper Italian vessel if it wouldn't have a ton of pasta on board, but nothing else yet.
Pasta. You need the pasta.
You need the pasta.
I
It's
like,
good luck.
I like how they actually went and did this sort of decked on type finish here. So it's really durable and separated the spaces and didn't go wood all the way through here.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 3 crew cabins here. There's a bunk cabin here, and we'll show you the 2 forward cabins here. Let's go here first. Check out the size of these crew cabins. The floor space is what I always look at. So look, 2 bunk beds, tons of storage there. You have deep storage, shelves there that you can throw some t-shirts and stuff. Nice little area there to put your phone and everything. And then of course they have a hanging locker here and lots of space. Like, this is good, very generous. Check out the head. Very nice. Separate shower, toilet, sink. I think it's pretty generous crew quarters.
Also, we have a mirror image here.
Yeah, exactly the same. And they also have 2 kind of laundry spaces. So this is our dedicated laundry with 2 sets of Miele washer and dryer, professional. Of course, there's a really deep sink. This sink is fantastic. It's very big. Look how great it is for laundry.
Yep.
You know, there's something we don't have. We don't have a sink in our laundry space.
Nope.
What do you think about that? A bit of storage here. Pocket door, which, great. A lot of times you see real doors in these laundry spaces and they're always open. The crew's always going in and out. So I don't know why a lot of the companies don't just look if you're working here. And then we have this ironing device. I don't really necessarily know how this works. But yeah, so this is still space, all space for laundry. So you'll be going in and out of here. So I like that they did this pocket door thing. Very cool. All right. Oh, were they about to eat something? Did we just interrupt them? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Run. Ready for this engine room?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okay?
Go.
Okay to go? Okay.
Don't start anything.
Can't promise that. Wow.
Welcome to the engine room. The lighting in here is incredible, right? Wow.
You guys just saw the whole boat. Again, 40 meters is a big boat, but it's not that big. And the amount of space they were able to accomplish, and this size of an engine room is just impressive. Like, huge props to the naval engineering and technical space people, because this is incredible. We've toured many boats of this size, and this is not a normal thing to have this kind of an engine room.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
really well laid out engine room. Start on the port side. We have our dual water makers here, freshwater pumps. Then we have the day tank here with the fuel polishing system right on top. Turning around, we see the muffler here from the main engine, which in this case are V12 MAN engines. And then it goes just over here. But the accessibility is fantastic. I mean, everything can be reached on the main engine, on the transmission, on the PTOs. shaft all the way down there. We have tons of access hatches in the engine room floor instead of having to take out the whole panel. Anything I need to reach, any valves, just has a panel on top with a hinge attached to it, so you can just flip it over and get to the handle. In this case here we have the stabilizer fins right underneath there. Moving further to the center, we have our stabilizer pump control right here. Huge electrical panel right in the center forward. Another burning monitor here for the yard management system. Shore power controls are right here. We have the two main generators in the center part of the engine room with, I would say, probably one of the best accesses to the generators I've ever seen. I mean, you can go 360 degrees around and service your generators. That makes it, well, that makes the engineer happy, that's for sure. Same with the main engines. I can get everywhere I want to. Dipsticks, oil filters, whatever it is. I have a really easy access to it. Moving further over.
I think it's not going to be an issue getting a good engineer for this yacht, because
Yes.
it's just anybody would be happy to work here.
Yeah, and it's really well lit. There's no shading any kind of way. Then moving further over to the starboard side, we have some more pumps down here. We have a little bit of a workbench here with a drill, vise. Then here on the starboard side, we have the emergency exit with the hatch overhead onto the main deck. Right next to that, we have another day tank on the bottom, and then two chiller units on top, which are extremely quiet. Very impressed by it, actually. You don't hear anything. Unbelievable. And air conditioner is cranking right now. Moving further aft, muffler separators for the generator exhaust. We have a nighttime smaller generator right here. Also fantastic accessibility. We have the black water treatment system right here. And then here on the aft wall, we have a sink still, actually a mobile fire extinguisher, and of course we have the fire suppression system for the main engine room right overhead.
Let's go check out the beach club. I did not expect this.
Oh, wow.
At all. To be this big. Again, how did they do this? This size of a beach club on a 40 meters with all of that other stuff that we've already seen. So right away, crane number 3.
Crane number 3, big crane actually, with a big side door, which can obviously open up, but we have a boat sitting next to us, so we cannot open it right now. But that would be your additional swim platform, right? And of course also needed to be open in case you wanted to store a tender in here, which is a big space for a tender actually. Look at this.
Huge. Should we show them the secret
Yes.
first?
Yes. Secret door.
Another secret door. Come on
And
in.
here is our additional fridge and freezer space.
So the owner requested to have a very large refrigeration that he can do long-term provisioning for really exploring, or when he cruises in areas he loves that, you know, have very specific foods that he can only get there, that he can actually buy some and bring home. So huge walk-in refrigerator
On both
sides. Look at this. It's a huge bench that's gonna, I guess, come out.
Tool chest,
Tool
yeah.
chest is gonna go somewhere. There's a sink here. There's technically a workbench here if needed, or
Fish cleaning
or
station.
fish cleaning station. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Didn't expect that, did you? Wow. So this just keeps on giving. And then there's still a technical area right here. No, that's not a technical
Yeah,
area.
it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we have our shore power converter right here, frequency converter, some storage, and then all
Drawers.
behind these doors is technical space, as well as here. For example, here we have, again, technical space right here. We have our cable rear for the shore power, emergency steering is right here, and then we have more hydraulic units, I believe for maybe the transom door, maybe the crane, I'm not 100% sure. We have our emergency fire pump, that's actually the diesel fire pump right here. And yeah, just more technical space.
This beach club doesn't end here. We still have a day head right here.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. There was that whole day head theme.
Yeah, so on this level as well, you come up from the water and use the bathroom. It's right here, really good size. I'm gonna say all the day heads are really big. And all of them have really big doors.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's this door then?
I don't know. It might be probably storage, maybe? Oh, yeah.
Oh, also access.
Access and
to.
technical.
Oh, look at this. We have a fueling station here.
Oh, wow.
We have a fueling station here, and we can actually see the mechanism, the hydraulics for the big side door. Also very interesting.
All right. And this beach club area still extends all the way out here. We have a big transom door that opens up, extends the space to a much larger area. So if you really put it all together, this is a massive beach club.
Yes.
It's absolutely fantastic. Well,
And the transom door really extends far out.
yeah, look at this space.
Lots of space.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, write us a few comments. We really greatly appreciate that. We see you in the next one. And let us know in the comments, what else would you like us to film? Ciao.
I personally think it's more like a spot for some high tables.
Wait, we're not there yet. You gotta get
Cocktail
it. You
tables?
gotta get at least a deck up before we talk about
Okay,
your dance floor. But our
Excuse me, what do I need to get up?
a deck
Oh, I
up,
need to get a deck
a
up.
deck up.
Okay, can you close it?
I'm trying. It's very
You gotta
heavy.
push quicker, so it closes actually. There we go.
Oh,